What is happening, people? We are back with another special guest. I want y'all to welcome my boy, Emmanuel OJO. What's popping, brother? How we feeling tonight, man?
I'm all good, bro. How are you?
Dude, I'm always pumped, dog. I'm used to chopping it up with you with the boys on Dust Up Shakedown on a Wednesday, brother. Glad to have you on this Thursday, dog. And I get to chop it up one-on-one with you, dog, and know more about your career, Emmanuel. And I'm pumped, bro. We were chopping it up a little bit before we got started with the show. And dude, I already got 19 questions just off what we were talking about, bro. So, my man, let's go ahead and get straight into it, Emmanuel. First of all, dog, how did you get started in MMA, and did you do any combat sports growing up?
Um, MMA. I'd say I've been into MMA. My first fight I watched was, I don't even remember the opponent. All I remember is Shogun flying through the air and stamping on someone's head. I was like, what the fuck is this? This is sick. Because I was growing out of my pro wrestler phase, isn't it? So I needed something to fill the void. And then I see that. Listen, every kid that school, every kid that threw hands in school wanted to be a pro wrestler. I'm not even debating it with anyone. Every kid that had like confrontational tendencies wanted to be a pro wrestler.
Hey, especially back then in the 90s, bro, when wrestling was, when it was fucking Monday Night Wars, dog, and Raw's Wars, Emmanuel, there was not a better time to be a fan, bro. And like we said before, brother, my man's been a hardcore MMA fan since the Pride days, bringing up Shogun, who absolutely spiking a man's head and the full thing.
If you didn't Stone Cold Stunner someone in school, like primary school, you were doing some other stuff, boy. You were playing with bloody, I don't know.
If you weren't doing the John Cena FU to your friends on the ground, if you weren't putting your dudes on the shoulder and then just giving them a nice flip, son, or a nice RKO, dog, we weren't friends.
Bro, if you weren't RKOing someone, you were just a nerd. I don't want to hear
it. How old were you when you started watching Pride? Because it had to be around your teenage years, huh? Maybe early teenage.
Yeah. Like early teens, I'd say. I can't give you a specific number.
But,
like around 17, I was like, I'm doing it. Fuck it. I'm in an MMA. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know nobody. Lord knows we're poor, but I'll find a way in it.
So you were 17, bro, and at this point, you've had no combat experience. You're just kind of watching it and kind of also getting in a fight to school, kind of hanging out with your boys, going out, getting some little scuffles. Yeah.
I'd secretly go to like martial arts places locally until like a relative would find out, and then I'd be in trouble, and then no more of that.
Bro.
The day I came home and said, I don't want to go, I don't want to study, I don't want to do all that shit. I'll get a job, but only to fund my MMA ambitions. Like,
dude,
I had a bunch of my relatives in front of me, and they made fun of me for time. They made fun of me for time, yeah. And like, I just had, what's a Nigerian boy gonna do to his older relatives?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just gotta sit there and take it. And I was just looking at my relatives like, you lot, if I do get this done, oh my goodness, you lot will kiss the ring, and here we are.
bro, that leads me to my next question, man. Like, what do they think about where you're at now compared to when you told them that at first, bro? And like you said,
they're kissing the ring, bro. They kiss the ring.
Let's go, son.
Who else is following a childhood dream? I'll wait,
bro. Right there, what you just said, dog. Who else is following their childhood dream? Who's at their job and then coming home and just sitting around for the next 6 or 7 hours, go to sleep and then wake up and do that shit all over again with no plans, but just hanging out on the weekends?
Don't get me wrong. I'll be lying if I say I didn't quit multiple times.
Oh, dude.
The most recent time, because I was what, just turned 30. So I was like, you know what, cool. I've looked after my body. It's not too late. I've seen like fighters I look up to, like Jimmy Manuel, who got into it in his late 20s. I was like, yeah, cool. If I can get into it around that time, I don't even care about being that good. I probably will never be that good. But let me just get in. Do you know what I mean? But like, obviously, when the pandemic hit, I was like, yeah, that's it, bro. If I tell you, if you see how fat I got during the pandemic, like I thought once it hit, I was like, yeah, dream done. Let me kill it. Let me do my best to kill it as well. I got fat.
Like how big?
God. It didn't look like, if you know me, you tell by my face. Obviously, my midriff was all fucked up. I got up to what? 97 was the heaviest I got.
Kilos?
Yeah.
Bro.
I couldn't believe it.
Bro, especially knowing now you fight at 170, I can't fucking believe that. Like, just imagining what you looked like and like how you must have felt then, bro.
Bro, it was horrible. I let my hair go. That must have been 7 kilos alone. Yeah. Oh, got heavy, bro. I got heavy. And I went out of my way to get heavy as well. So it just looked disgusting. It felt disgusting.
Yeah. What made you, do you remember the day you kind of changed and was like, bro, I'm cutting back down, I'm getting back in the gym? Do you remember what made you do it, or the day you decided to be like, bro, it's time to get back in it, man?
So, yeah, the first time I held my son, I thought, fuck this shit. Let's roll the dice again, man. Fuck it.
Yeah.
As soon as we come out of lockdown, just even if I have one fight, let me just have one fight so that I can look at him when he's leaving school, when he's saying these are my aspirations. I wouldn't be a hypocrite if I said, yeah, follow your dreams, kid. Do you know what I mean?
Bro.
Like when I look at like relatives older than me, when they're talking about dreams and ambitions and all that stuff, I look at some of them, I'm like, you try your ass, man. Shut the fuck up. I was just say it out of respect, innit? But I'm looking at them like, what the fuck do you know? Do you know what I mean? Like, what have you done? What do you fucking know? I've got an uncle that's like that I'm really tight to. That we spoke about it then. Like he was one of the anomalies where he was like, bro, like do your thing, innit? As long as it's moral, as long as you can make like a living and you're not hurting nobody. Yeah. Like do your thing, man. Fuck what everyone's saying, kind of thing. And we discuss it now. He's like, mate, like, yeah, proud of you and all that stuff. Whereas the rest come on this whole revisionist vibe. Oh, bro. Yeah, you did it. And I'm looking at him, you lying motherfucker. Bro.
Hey, you remember those days, bro. You remember the people that say every little like little slide dig they would throw at you. You remember all that shit, bro.
Even friends.
Oh,
a lot of them like, well, you can't really fight. And I'm thinking, mate, I will rip your organs out of your body. Like, if I had to. What are you talking about? Well, because I haven't flipped out on you. You can say that to me because I'm Mr. Nice Guy. Because I wear glasses.
Bro, you know how many friends, Emmanuel, I brought to the gym and they've sparred with us that day or done a workout with us and they never came back? Or like the tone they talked to me was way different after that? Just after one session. Sometimes we're not even sparring. I'm just taking them through a workout.
Dude, I still got friends on the clock. I'm still waiting for them to show up. I'm still waiting for them.
Bro, I got plenty of those too, bro. Plenty. Hey, bro, when those next sparring session, I'm going to pull up. And I text them the day before. I can come get you and take you there. Free. Waiver, everything paid for it. Man, I got shit to do that day. My bad, bro. I forgot I got this and this and this.
Dude, at least your friends are respectful talking about sparring. I've got friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So for context, I can play fight with my friends.
Yeah.
But especially now I fight, I can say I'm not using more than 5%.
You're just fucking around.
Like I won't go into that much detail to them. I was like, I'm just playing. And they're like, no, man, this is what I'm thinking. Come to the gym. Just come to the gym. Like at least when you fall down, like you got a cushion. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. We can wear pads. We can wear elbow pads. We can wear 12-ounce gloves. Yeah.
You can wear all the padding you want. I'll still put you down. But yeah, like, come on, man. Like, let's add some realism to this shit, man. You can't
Bro.
And also, go
ahead.
You know, as the years have gone by, the more I fight, the more I'm like, listen, I need to, these delusional thoughts that certain people I know have, I need to help you erase it.
Dog.
Am I turning to the dark side or something?
No, Emmanuel, I've been there for a couple years now. I've literally went and picked these dudes up to be like, bro, I'll come get you. You can ride with me. I'll pay for your fucking day pass, all that shit. Sign your waiver for you, get you some gear if you need it. Just like you said, just to get them in there and be like, dog, all that funny shit at the where we were last night, talking all that shit, it's over now, mate. I need you to get in here, and we got 3 rounds, 5 minutes, and I'm about to let you see.
Do you know, I have a dark fantasy where all my friends that have ever tried to come on this smoke vibe, literally, they're just queuing up by the ring in my gym, yeah, and I light up every last one of them. Every last one of them. To just end the debate, innit? To just show who's at the top of the food chain, you know what I mean?
Bro, I know, brother. If my friends are going to go back and watch this, and they're going to know exactly what you mean. I mean, I feel it in my soul right now, Emmanuel. What gym did you first start training at?
Funny enough, Nemesis. Nemesis was the first
really?
Gym I've actually ever been to, but it was like I was there, but I weren't there. Do you know what I mean? I was just hiding. I would hide in the corner and just, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was sparingly as well. I think I went a handful of times until my old man was like, "What the fuck are you doing going to these gyms?" Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like an academic. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So he was all like, "Nah, man, all this fighting stuff."
Because to him, bro, if he's doing academics, he uses nothing but his brain. And then for you, he's like, come on, man, what are you doing out here? But bro, you've had this dream for so long now. You figure like they would just accept it at some point. Because I feel the same way with my family. Like sometimes they do bring it up. Like, are you still doing that MMA thing? And you're like, yeah, I'm still doing that MMA thing. And they're like, well, my friend's hiring for this, and this job if you want to get out of it and start making some money and doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like they start giving you these alternate ways when you're like, that's not what I'm trying to do, man. That's not what I want.
My family are just talking about monetizing now. It pisses me off, man.
Oh, brother.
Like, you lot will never understand what for the love of the game really means. Like, do you know what I mean?
Bro. It's and I would hear guys talk about it before I truly got addicted to this thing, man. And dude, like I get it now. Like I get it, bro. Like if you can just make enough money to get by through the week and eat, you're so happy with that. Like where I got other friends who are like buying houses at my age. They're working. They've been at this job for 8 to 10 years now. They're off in the oil field. They're doing all this other stuff. But I'm like, bro, I know you're not enjoying your life. You talk to me. You vent it out to me. You know what I'm saying, bro? And they always check up in on you, like, hey, bro, you still doing that MMA thing? Like genuinely, like, damn, dude, that's dope. You're still doing that. Are you still doing a podcast? Like. Because you're going for your own thing, bro. And it's hard. I get why people just end up being like, let me get a 6-figure job or let me go do another career and get a house, start a family and settle down by 30. But it's like, dude, are you enjoying that? Some are. That's some people's thing. But, bro, for me, guys like you two and a bunch of guys I know, it's not my vibe. It's not. What gym are you at now, Emmanuel?
Yeah, Nemesis.
Are you still at Nemesis?
Academy, yeah.
Bro, what was your first day at the gym like?
What like recently or
like do you remember the first time you went to that gym, kind of what the environment was like for you, kind of like your nerves going into it? Because bro, going into a new gym is like, it is so much anxiety, at least for me.
It ain't changed, you know. Like I've been there on and off throughout the years. Obviously, I'm consistent now, But the vibe has never changed. Like it's always, obviously when I was younger, I looked at it, I was like, nah, this bollocks. They're going to turn on me. They're going to hate me, this and the other. I've always felt like that, innit? Like, I've always felt like an outsider in school, my family. Like, I've always felt like I'm on the outside looking in. So, yeah. But obviously, that's like a social issue, like internal social issue, innit? But it's just a family vibe. Like, I know it's a cliche thing to say, but it's literally a family vibe. Like,
that's amazing.
We cuss the hell out of each other. We make fun of each other. Like, no, I'm serious. Like, we banter each other's technique. We pull pranks on each other. But it's like, I'd walk through fire for most people in that gym, if not everyone. Do you know what I mean? Because I know a lot of people do the same for me, kind of thing. Like, it's like, maybe not that extreme. I wouldn't expect anyone to go that extreme, but I know.
Bro.
I know people have genuinely got my back. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, it's hard to find genuine people, dog. And like you said, people that would do what you said, do the same for you. And I do feel you on that. Like, you can't really trust somebody sometimes, especially in this industry, bro. There's so many shisty people, bro. There's so many bullshitters.
I've learned that the hard way.
Dog, we were talking about that a little bit before the show, bro. Like, some of these dudes out here are just scandalous. And then some of the guys you train with are just like, some of the fakest people you've ever met. Bro. So it's hard, bro. It's such a crazy industry. And like when you find a gym like what you have now, where everyone's family, everyone can crack jokes, no one's ever offended, getting in that work. If you get hit with a good shot that day, it's all love. Everyone's just working on shit. That's what you like strive to find. And I'm so happy you found that gym, bro.
Bro, I told you about I told you about a gym I used to train at. Where
dude.
We'll tell you when you fight. I couldn't believe
that's crazy,
bro. I couldn't believe it.
Dude, that is
I looked at the guy. I didn't have glasses. I took off my glasses. I looked at him. Are you serious?
Dude.
What? Have you seen that? What did you say?
Yeah. What did you? Bro,
I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? And you know what's really funny? Funny? You see my coach now, Techie.
Yes.
Techie,
yes.
Techie, yeah?
Solid dude.
Wealth of experience, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's who of fighters he's had, yeah, across multiple disciplines, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just walk up to the gym one day and tell him, oh yeah, coach, I'm fighting, and he'll look at me like, where you fighting? I'll be like, oh yeah, XYZ. He'll be like, what? We couldn't get something in London. This is a seasoned dude. That's how he responds to me. But bloody Johnny Charlatan over there is talking about you'll fight when we tell you to fight. I couldn't believe it.
Bro, hey, and off that rip, Emmanuel, like off that, you just know what type of person that is. Just hearing that, bro, like you said, that night, I'm looking for gyms. That night, I'm walking out the gym, bro. I'm leaving. I'm canceling everything. I'm getting all my shit out of there, and I'm heading out, bro. And bro, and everything, it's super cliche. Everything truly does work out for a reason. I mean, because now look at where you're at, and like the team you got around you, and the coach you got. It's amazing. But you do got to go through some bullshit to find 100%. That. You got to go through some bullshit, bro, to get that type of coaching and to find a team like that. I mean, like I said, bro, I've been to 4 different gyms, dude. The first 2 gyms I started at were just, I look back and I was like, dude, what were you doing? How did you not see through some of this?
For anyone watching, if your coach is talking on this, we'll tell you when you want to fight. We'll tell you when you're going to fight, leave. Any coach is saying, oh, yeah, you can only train here, you can't train elsewhere. In MMA, just
deuces.
Leave immediately, because that's crazy. Imagine a coach telling you, oh, yeah, we got all the facilities here. Like, no, you ain't. Even if you have, you don't know everything. No one does.
Fuck no. No one does. And even a high-level MMA guys, bro, like Faraz Zahabi, all these guys, Eric Nixick, bro, they always tell their guys to go different places.
They're the ones encouraging the cross-training.
They're telling you to leave sometimes, bro. Very rare occasions you get a guy like Trevor Whitman, who just only has Justin Gaethje and now Kamaru Usman, and he had Rose. But for the most part, bro, these guys are everywhere. These guys are training everywhere, and it's smart. Get all the bit of knowledge you can possibly take in, bro. It's a short career.
My current coaches are buzzing when I say I train also, because we know we ain't got all the facilities. We ain't got a cage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We barely train grappling, and we know what we are. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So when I go to when I go train elsewhere, they encourage it. Do you know what I mean?
That's amazing, bro. That's even if you're like, hey, bro, even if you're doing striking, like I know y'all do a lot of striking. Even if you left and went to another coach to teach you different type of striking, it's all love. They get it, bro. Maybe he's gonna show you to some different angles you can't hit. Maybe he's gonna work on your feints. Maybe just work on the way you're throwing your shit. That maybe you just needed a tad bit of touching up on. And then you get back, you tell the other team, and it just helps everyone, bro. Everyone grows. Emmanuel, do you remember what your first fight was like, bro? Like the nerves and everything you had going into that? Because you got that dub. I saw you got that dub, my boy. So you started off 1-0, bro. What was the feeling going into that first fight, Emmanuel?
Well, my debut.
Your debut, bro. Nah, dude. I want to hear it, dude. Give me that debut EMMANUEL OJO appearance.
So, So I'm secretly, under all this tough guy exterior, I'm secretly a calm, humble, quiet, meek little nerd. So I was still on that. I was still going through all that.
Yeah.
I should be wearing glasses now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Same.
I was wearing my glasses then, and like I look every bit the nerd I truly am back then, kind of thing. So I rock. Let's talk the day before the fight. Yeah, I rock up at the weigh-in. I'm already crapping myself. Get there late.
Oh, dude.
I see my team. Yeah, I see my team, and like my coach at the time. We're still cool now. I still train with him every now and then. He's the one that brought me into the game, kind of thing. Coach Adam Bailinka. That's his name. Cool brother, and a very good coach. So yeah, like he has this. He gives you this look in it that like like what's popping kind of thing. So that calmed me down. I was like, like the crew's here. But like I kept looking at my opponent. My opponent was smaller than me, shorter than me, but it was mad stocky.
Oh, okay.
And I've always had issues with short, stocky dudes.
Is this at 185 or 170?
Yeah, this was at 185.
Okay, I got you.
But yeah, like I've always had issues with like short, stocky guys because they've got lower center of gravity.
Bro.
Like, if I'm fighting someone like my height, but like big and all that stuff, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
That's real. And
I'm quick. But like against the short dudes, once they grab a hold of you, it's curtains. That's for my story anyway.
Especially for MMA, bro.
Yeah. So I see him now. I'm thinking, is that who I'm fighting? Shit. Like shit. And my coach was like, bro, like, don't worry about it, man.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, easy for you. In my head, I was like, easy for you to say. Anyway, we do the
same way.
Bro, we do the weigh-in.
We
do the weigh-in. Cool. Everything's cool. Like I ate before the weigh-ins to tell you what I must have weighed, innit?
Yeah.
I was all nervous. Like I couldn't look at him. Like I couldn't look at him, and I was in my head. I was like, if you look at him and he looks in your eyes and you look away, you're fucked. So I just wouldn't look at him, innit? I was just like shit. But obviously playing it off. I think it's still online, that whole weigh-in. Yeah, I was just playing it off, but in my mind, oh my days, it was natural disasters, boy, in my head. I did not sleep that night,
bro.
On top of it,
bro.
So, yeah, even more curtains. And then, obviously, we get to the event. I'm playing it off, but I'm panicking. Dude. And then a few of my teammates fight, get a lot of positive results, a few negative results, yeah. And then one of my younger teammates at the time, yeah, he took an L a couple fights before me. That. And I think it was my teammate versus his teammate kind of thing. I think that's
damn.
I think that's what set me off.
Yeah.
Like, so when I see him, like, and like the guy that lost, he was the youngest in the crew. So obviously, I always have a tendency to like, because I'm the oldest of my siblings, innit? So I always I've got that sibling energy, innit?
Yeah, you got that big brother vibe.
So I see him lose, and it weren't a nice loss. He was winning, and obviously like the victory got like snatched from him. I think he got finished late. So I'm incensed.
Really, bro?
All the fear left me. I was fuming. I was angry.
No way.
I don't think I said a thing between just before walking out. I was furious.
Yeah.
I was furious. And like, contrary to most people, when I'm angry, I don't like, I'm just like a heat-seeking missile kind of thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so like,
yeah.
I was just like, my head was gone. But obviously, I'm really good at internalizing it. So we get in there now. I'm still kind of nervous, but I'm angry. His teammate beat my team. His teammate beat my teammate. I ain't giving up this. I ain't giving up this fight, kind of thing. Yeah. And the mistake he made, because I got in the cage first, and I was still nervous, but I thought keep calm. I was looking at my corner, and then I turned around and like he enters the cage in circles and he gets in my face.
Oh, bro. If
he didn't do that, he would have probably won. Let's just play that.
No, bro, because at that point, like, their nerves, you just went through being super pissed off, ready to fucking break a wall. You got to wait 2 fights. You got to walk all the way out there, keep that energy, maintain focus. You're nervous as fuck. You got to, like you said, bro, you're hiding all of this. Like, you're poker facing like a motherfucker. Yeah. And then he walks in there. You're like, look at this motherfucker. and then him walking up to you and get in your face, bro, just reignites that shit instantly.
Bro. He may as well have just poured gasoline in the whole venue and just said, I swear that I'm not exaggerating either. I knew I was like on enemy soil. I knew he was a hometown guy. I knew all that shit.
Oh shit!
But then when he did that, I was like,
yeah.
Bro, every situation I had as a youth just resurfaced. Every conflict that didn't go my way as a youth just resurfaced. Everything just resurfaced. So I was just like, if you see that first fight, zero technique.
Mm-hmm.
My chin's in the air, like I actually wanted to get.
Yeah,
I was ready for it. I was ready for everything. Like he could have brought out a bloody jackhammer, and that jackhammer would just destroyed itself.
Yeah,
kind of thing. I swear down, like I was just
Did you win finish? Was it a TKO?
Yeah.
What was it? Was it first or second round?
No, first round. I think.
Bro,
I think he got 2 strikes off, and then.
Oh my God, man!
one of my men was like, 40 plus strikes, like 40 plus unanswered strikes. I went ham. I was just like, it was just. How can I even describe it? It was just like, like giving a kid a BB gun.
Got you. I got you. Like yeah. Do you remember like when it's over? Like which like. Is it like an adrenaline dump? Are you glad it's over? Are you still pissed off? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when mine are done, I am that's the happiest you'll ever see me. I'm so fucking happy it's over. I am so ready to leave.
I wasn't happy at all, man.
I feel like it. I can feel that.
First of all, I got in the cameraman's faces, like, you want some? I was doing all that hype shit.
Just screaming. Just screaming.
And then my coach comes in. He shows all his fighters love. So he was just like, and I was like, no, hell no. You think this is it? And then post-fight interview that I didn't expect, because I was like, undercard, amateur fighter, no one's gonna interview me. Interviewer comes in, and I'm still taking everything in. He puts a microphone in my face. I try and be humble, and then he asked me about, how'd you feel about thingy? I was like, who gives a shit where I am? Boo! All you hear is boo.
Yeah.
And that's when reality hit. When I started hearing the boo,
man. You should have kicked into your pro wrestling side. You should have just started flipping the bird. You should have just started flexing up on them people,
you know, if I had it planned out, I would have cut a promo.
Facts.
A proper one, innit? But I was just possessed.
Oh, bro, you're unhinged.
Even backstage, I was like, listen, I know we're going on the main card, but if anyone falls out, put me back in. And I meant every word. I meant every word of it, because I was like, mate, a minute and a half. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, no,
I didn't train just for this. And bro, your adrenaline's through the fucking roof.
Bro, I could have done a tournament that day, bro.
Oh my God, dude. Bro, Emmanuel, you literally feel like a car could run you over and you're gonna skip right the fuck back up like nothing happened.
Literally,
it is bro. I'll tell you that right now. If I could hone that fucking energy that I have on like when I'm going out there to fight, I mean, same with you, bro. If I could just keep that 50% of that throughout the day on day-to-day life, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Because you feel invincible. I mean, I completely get why some of these guys in the UFC keep going, bro, after losing 6 or 7 in a row, 5 in a row. Like, I get why they just go somewhere else and continue to do something, bro. It is a crazy feeling, Emmanuel. Especially that too, bro. Like, telling that story, that's amazing, bro. Like, just hearing that from your point of view, that's fucking amazing. Like, the fact that you see your guy go down, you don't even know if you even want to do this shit. Like, you're in the back, like, bro, why am I here? And then you just lock in, bro. Like, that lock in, it's like a movie. Like, just hearing that, bro, I felt like I was like literally listening to the plot of a movie. And then you just get in there and it's just like, fuck, man. All right, stay calm. Let's stay leveled. And then he walks in front of you and then just a different side, a side that you don't even think you have in you just comes out, and it's insane. It's insane, bro.
It's scary though.
It is scary. It is scary.
I'm glad I fight, because obviously I have my rules, like I have my lines, my code, my lines I won't cross and all that stuff. But it's like, yeah, this is the perfect outlet as well.
Oh, dude.
But yeah, anyone that says they're not scared of fighting, you're either a psychopath or a lying bastard.
Emmanuel, I've had 4 of them, bro, and I want to go home every time. As soon as I wake up in the morning, I think of faking injuries. Sometimes I'm like, if I just don't answer my phone and go somewhere else, they don't know where to pick me up. I'll just hide here for the next couple hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is. But and especially, bro, once you get your hands wrapped, what's going through your head, Emmanuel? Like, once you're back there, once you get your hands wrapped, bro, there's no backing out. It's over. You're locked in at that point. What's going through your mind, bro, in the back, and as you like start walking out, as you've done more of these?
So, my first fight and my 7th fight, were the only 2 fights where I felt like a bloody cyborg.
Really?
It's just like, yeah. The rest in the build-up, fight week, just after the weight cut, fight day, I'm a nervous wreck, I can't lie.
Dude, I'm telling you, when you said you couldn't sleep, bro, I gotta take like Benadryl to go to bed before, because I can't, bro. Like, usually I can smoke me a joint, Emmanuel, and it'll put me down. It'll get me feeling a little nice where I can be like, I'll put on a movie and just relax. Brother, the day before the fight, dog, it's the most it's the most stressed out I've ever felt in my life. It is an insane feeling, bro. What have you done, bro, to kind of cope with that? Is there anything you've done, or like, I know it's still there, but is there anything you've done to kind of like, or a strategy you'd like to give out that's helped you out? Maybe it could help me out and some other fighters.
I don't know. Everyone's different, innit? So I can't like.
Yeah.
Ever be one size fits all. But at the same time, you know, I was thinking about this shit. You know, like, when my son's older and he like talks to me about fear, I think I'll say to him, you can go one of 2 ways with fear, innit? Like, you can use it as like a guiding light, innit? Because fear will help you make sharper, like safer decisions. Do you know what I mean? Like, it'll keep you honest. It'll keep you sharper. So you can use it literally as a torchlight to guide you through, innit? Like, yeah, you're scared, but we're gonna truck on, but we're gonna make the smart decisions. Like, do you know what I mean?
Bro.
Or you can just like let it unravel you and you just destroy everything around you, kind of thing. Because you know the Yoda quote, don't you, about fear?
Customato?
No, Yoda from Star Wars.
Oh, no. What is it?
No, I watched that shit, but obviously I know the quote, innit?
Yeah.
Fear leads to hate. Hate leads to anger. Anger leads to something else, and then obviously suffering, innit? And it's not just the suffering within, though. It's the suffering around, like, of others as well.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, like, obviously when I was younger, I would just go on rampages, and then no one wants to be your friend, no one wants to talk to you, no one wants to be around you, innit?
Bro.
Like, doing that as an adult would be like, we know the lengths like it could potentially go to. Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people that do fucked up stuff, they're either psychopaths, sociopaths, or it was triggered by fear. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even like the fear of what, losing what you own, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Yep. Drive people to do fucked up stuff. So, yeah,
bro, you've seen it, bro. People break into people's houses and like they never thought they could kill somebody. Next thing you know, they killed somebody.
Bro,
I mean, it's that fear, bro. It's
fear.
It's you kick on, bro. Your body fucking just turns up, man.
Turns into like, yeah.
What was the feeling, bro, when you won that belt? I know that had to feel amazing, Emmanuel. And how many fights were you in till you won that championship?
What, the first one, the Supreme one,
the Supreme one, yeah.
What the
I saw, I was just about to say the helicopter. I was just about to say, I could tell you were pumped by the way you were slinging that thing around, son. Let's just say, shout out to people who made that belt for keeping it together, because you were putting that thing through hell.
That belt is sexy, man.
Hey, real life, that belt is nice as fuck, dude.
That's why I'm so buzzed. But you know what? Jokes aside, yeah. So I've come second place a lot
Yes.
in my life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, same.
So it's like, yeah. And I've rarely ever been proud of myself in this life. Do you know what I mean?
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
It was a big fuck you to everyone that told me that, yeah, you can't do this, you're not good at that, you'll never make this. Do you know what I mean? It was just a big fuck you, like, to everybody that said that it wouldn't be possible.
And your dreams you're kind of living your dream in that moment, dude.
Yeah, literally.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna be one of these dickers that say, "Oh, the belts doesn't mean nothing." You lying bastards, by the way. All you lying bastards that talk about the belt don't mean nothing. So what are you doing it for? Get out of there, man, with all that talk. But
bro, come on.
I'm genuinely. I love martial arts so much, yeah. And you can ask anyone that's closer to me. Like, I've always told people that, look, if I lose 5 fights in a row, pull me out of there, because I ain't gonna pull myself out. I love this game too much, but clearly, it ain't for me, kind of thing. I always told my best mates, my siblings. So like when it was my 3rd fight, innit, and I still had my O. It was just like the opponent as well. I'd seen him break someone's arm, so like,
shit.
I mean? I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
We bumped into each other before our walkout, yeah. And I was like, this guy's got the devil in his eyes. What the fuck?
Oh, really, bro?
I was like, shit. What am I doing, man?
Yeah.
But yeah, like when I won it, I was just pumped. Like it was just validation, man. Like,
bro, that's 100%. That's 100% what it is. It's literally validation. It's literally like that first fight. It's cool to get one under your belt. It's awesome experience.
Yeah.
But dude, that is literally what you do it for. Like you said earlier, people that say they don't do this shit for the money or the belts, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, bro. I don't care about none of that.
There's brothers that look at themselves in the mirror in this game that tell themselves they're good, that they've done 5 years plus. To this day, where's your championship, buddy?
Come on, dog. Come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Taking the fights are cool. I respect everyone that steps in here, but bro, did you get in this to get knocked the fuck out every fight? Did you get in this to go 0-10?
Do you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? It's just, bro, and I could, bro, I'm telling you, that's why I had to bring that question up, because I could see like the emotion. Not like in that video, it was hilarious. You could definitely tell you're just through the roof, but in the next picture, bro, like you have like a glow to you. Like it's like the weight of the world just for like a second, bro, gets off of you, and everything's kind of like going in. It's kind of like you're living it. What's the word? You're manifested it.
Yeah, you just literally manifested it.
Yeah,
my dogs were there as well, boy.
What a feeling!
They had a little like,
bro.
You know that opera house type shit. They were in there, innit?
That's
sick. They were going off. So
that's sick.
Like my dogs, like some of them that used to like look at me like, "Are you sure you want to do this combat sports thing?" Like not even like to mug me, just like bro, like you just can talk about it, but doing it's dangerous, innit? Are you sure?
Yeah.
They'll bust your head, bro.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. I just want to get involved with that stuff. And like even because they knew what I was going through during the pandemic. Like I was like, yeah, I'm done with it. Like, sorry to get dark, but multiple attempts on myself. Do you know what I mean? Like a couple of them, yeah. I broke down a few times, man. It got bad. So like they were there in the crowd, and they were. I knew they were like as happy as I was, man. And where we're from as well, like no one does this shit, or like, do you know what I mean? It's rare, innit? It's rare to catch a break where I'm from. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah.
And where exactly are you from again, Emmanuel? For the people who don't know.
Yeah, I was born and raised in London, East London, Southeast London. Yeah, London.
Bro, and to be honest, bro, like never apologize to you, by the way, bro. I've had that same feeling. So the fact that you pushed through that, dude, and having to lose all that weight, which people don't realize how fucking hard that is. Going from what you were to like seeing yourself to at that moment at your heaviest, you're like, what the fuck? so much doubt creeps in, bro, and so much of those crazy thoughts, like you said, like they get in there, bro. And the fact that you push through that, Emmanuel, so many people don't, bro. And
Dude,
you're at where you're at
personally. I know people personally that, yeah. Do you know what I mean? And I've teetered on that edge,
bro. Same.
A multitude of times, and it's like, when you get to a point where no one can tell you shit.
Oh, dude.
Because I've got very thick skin, regardless of what anyone wants to tell me. I've got very thick skin. I'm extremely tolerant,
and
I'm just an all-round stubborn bastard, innit? So like I was one of those. When like the older kids will like put it on the younger kids, yeah. I was one of the younger kids that I'll take a whooping and I'll laugh in the bully's face like, you suck at your job, dude. and I'm hurting.
Yeah.
I wanna get in their head kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? So that kind of stubbornness. So you can only imagine like someone like that giving up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
Like, I've done all sorts of shitty jobs, like literally shitty jobs, like just to get to where I wanted to get to, kind of thing. But like, when you're just like, it's just obstacle after obstacle after obstacle, and then you're like, and then shit happens in life, and you're thinking, what,
bro?
What? Why? How? How did this happen? Why did this happen? Like, what did I miss? And then people around you as well, because I've never hated on anyone, innit? Like, I love seeing like people win, but it's like you're like, what am I doing differently, kind of thing? Like, why is my effort going up in smoke in front of me? And like, it doesn't even fuck up at the beginning. It's when you put in everything that you think, yeah, you're nearly there, and then yoink. Do you know what I mean?
Dude, you're speaking for me. I feel, Emmanuel, what you're saying, dog, no bullshit. For serious moment. I feel that in my soul right now. Like, brother, if you only knew how much I truly knew what you meant right now. Oh my God.
Like you'd be looking at yourself like, what the fuck? Like,
yes.
It'll either be a situation where, okay, someone does something here and they give you the blueprint, like, this do A, B, C, and D, yeah? You do A, B, C, D, and then you give your extras in it. And you're like, I literally followed this to a T and it didn't yield. Or it goes the other way. You're like trying. You're trying to be a pioneer or trying to set a trend or trying to like boldly go where no one else did, innit? And you try. Like, it's like the equivalent of just using all the recipes, yeah? Using all the ingredients, yeah?
Yeah.
And like nothing comes off. And then someone just goes boom, bam, bosh. And like
done.
And you're thinking, like,
bro, like, and you're down to the last wire. You got nothing left in you, and it's still like more bullshit you got to go through.
And you know the kicker, the worst, when said person comes back and saying, barely even tried.
Oh, Emmanuel, I want to commit a fucking homicide in those moments, brother. I want to literally choke this man unconscious and just finish the job. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even want to do that. I just literally want to pull my face over.
Bro.
What the fuck?
Bro, I'm telling you.
Fuck? What the fuck
and you're doing good outside of the MMA, where it's not even like, if you're also being a genuine person, you're doing good things in the world too. So you're like, eventually, I gotta get some of this good energy back. I'm putting so much out. I gotta receive some type of thing from the universe here.
Bro, I talked to my siblings about this, you know.
Same.
Like the one after me, she's like, oh, like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy you, like, obviously you ain't a Boy Scout, but you never went down the scumbag route. And I look at her like, you think if I had a time machine, I wouldn't go down the scumbag route and speed this motherfucker up? Are you kidding me? What?
Bro, it's like that meme that goes around you, man. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's like it's like a dude's like trying his ass off, work to the bone, broken, working 90 hours a week, and then it's like a drug dealer living in a penthouse, working 5 hours a day, if that. You know, it's literally that meme to a T, bro. And then like the things like, what am I doing wrong? There's OnlyFans girls living in penthouses. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, you see stuff like that has me looking at my sibling like, you know that LeBron meme? You know
bro, that is fucking perfect.
Look at this.
Yes.
Like, I look at my sibling. My sibling that's like, yeah, good you didn't go down the scumbag route. I'm like, are you fucking mad? Fucking
yeah. Hey, you're like, lucky I didn't go down, and I've been considering it a lot lately. I've been thinking, like, I think I'm about to drop all this and just turn into something. I fucking
bro. Obviously,
I go through that once a week.
Obviously, now as a grown-ass man, and obviously as a parent as well, like, yeah, like the scumbag route, I can't even do it.
No, bro, nah, yeah.
Because obviously, like, yeah.
But I mean, EMMANUEL, like, I'm telling you, bro. I mean, please no, bro. I truly get what you're saying. Like, if no one else does, brother, I'm gonna get off this podcast and even relive this moment, dude. I completely, dog. You making me feel like I'm not a fucking psycho right now. Like, hearing you say this, bro. I've said this out loud over and over again. So it's just like validation. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I completely get it, bro.
As men, we internalize our problems, innit? Like, as men,
dude.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I never truly get into depth about internal struggles because, like, you don't want to burden no one with it, innit?
Exact, bro.
Like, my closest of friends, they cuss me out, like, bro, just open up, man. All this, like, ego and all that stuff. And I'm like, it ain't even ego, you know? It's genuinely feeling like an anchor. I don't want to feel like I'm weighing anyone down. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Especially like you don't know where their mindset's at. And I'm coming at you with all this negative bullshit I got going on in my life, just venting.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not asking you to solve it for me. I'm just letting it out. And you're asking me what's wrong. And then, you know what I'm saying? It brings their vibe down, or they were already in a fucked up space. So the advice that gives you shit, and then it's just like, it blows up where you're just like, bro, this is why I don't bring this shit out. Like, it's a mind fuck, bro.
I'm literally like, even now, like, even if I'm dying on the inside, yeah, as long as everyone around me is smiling, calm, you know, I ain't gonna fuck up your vibe kind of thing. I don't want to, innit? That's not what I'm here for. Like, I'd rather in my like family, my friendship group and all that stuff, like, I would willingly be the only one suffering if everyone was like living nice. Do you know what I mean? Genuinely.
And I'm not the kind of guy to like just let it out there either, bro. Like kind of like how you are, bro. Like, if everyone's in a great mood or anything, I'm faking that I'm in a great mood too. I'm not gonna have 10 people around me all laughing, having a good time, and then I'm just sitting over there just like, I'll fake it with you. But inside, I want to get the fuck out of here, and there's none of the things I'm thinking about. But on the outside, yeah, fuck it, let's go. Y'all want to go bowling? Let's go fucking bowling. But on the inside, I'm like, fuck bowling. I don't want to do none of this dumb shit. I got so much shit I'm trying to figure out, but you got to put on that fake smile. You know,
no, you're better than me because I'm a grumpy bastard,
bro. I'm telling you now,
it's evident as well.
I've been trying on it.
If I'm in the mood, I can't hide it,
dude. It's hard. It's fucking like so hard, brother. It is so hard. But EMMANUEL, I mean, I've had you on for 50 minutes now, bro. I feel bad I've kept you on this long, dog. I told you it was gonna be like 30.
Nah, bro, we can crack on, man. I'm enjoying this.
I was about to say, I definitely got a couple more questions I want to touch up on with you, dog. Bro, for real, like, thank you. Like, you're the man. I appreciate you always sharing stuff with me, dog. And, dude, you're just the fucking guy. People, y'all got to follow my guy. Y'all got to follow him. It's scrolling by at the bottom if you wonder where to find my man at. It's been scrolling by this whole time. He's got a fight coming up in April. We will touch upon that here and later, but I still got some questions I want to know about my guy here. EMMANUEL, I'm telling you, bro, you're the man, dude.
I appreciate you saying that, man.
To kind of like bring it back to MMA a little bit, bro, do you prefer training at a big gym or a small gym?
It's not about the location, you know. It's about the people within it.
That's a good point. You know, that's a great point, bro. That's a great point.
Like I said before, I've been at a gym with all the gear and all that stuff, but it's like the vibe was just off.
Yeah, bro, that's a great point, actually.
And I was like, mate, I'd rather train in my back garden than be here, man. What the hell is this? Like, what the fuck am I doing here, man?
Yeah, bro. I'd rather be somewhere and just hit a heavy bag to myself and watch some fucking,
Like
you know what I'm
be
saying?
surrounded by yes men and flipping
Ah,
charlatans and bloody I can't. If there's one thing I can't stand is yes men. Like,
bro,
I can't even.
bro.
It makes me ill. I'd rather just shut up,
Yeah.
than be agreeable. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather just
Mm-hmm.
shut the fuck up and not even get involved than be agreeable. Oh yeah, no, because like I can't bring myself to be a follower. Do you know what I mean? Like I was just,
Bro.
it's not even like I wish I could get on the like bandwagon with everyone, but it's like if I don't agree with something, I'm gonna make it clear. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, I get in so much trouble sometimes for that, Emmanuel. Sometimes I need to just fucking sit back and not say nothing. But like you said, it's hard to not, like, no one's calling this shit out. Like, I'll be the bad guy in this situation.
Yeah, but
Fuck it.
you shouldn't be placed as a bad guy for being yourself. Do you know what I mean? The amount of weird shit that goes on in this world, and people are just like, yeah, that just, do you know what I mean? Just following along anyway, and like you can't have your opinion, and like say, yeah, no, I don't, I'm not with this. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or just even like the way you look at things. Like just have a different outlook on shit. And I'm not about to sit here and agree with these 9 others that I don't even fucking believe half a word they just fucking said. And I'm just gonna sit here and rock with it, or I'm just gonna go do that session with this coach that I think is full of shit.
And then they'll try and paint you in a bad light or create some stupid narrative all because you're not agreeable and shit. I can't stand people like that, man.
It's fucking terrible, bro. And honestly, the way you responded to that question, bro, is perfect. It's not really about the size of the gym. It's more like the people in the gym and the atmosphere in there. I think you answered that perfect, Emmanuel. I think that's a great point, bro. Hang on, I think you're still here. You went a little black, brother. I still got you though. I still got your sound. Give us 1 second, people. Emmanuel's coming back. We're keeping this in. We're not editing this out. It's staying in. His phone might have died.
I hate this phone.
Nah, bro. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry about it. Bro, I'm keeping it in, Emmanuel. I'm keeping it in.
Bro, I don't know what happened there, man.
Bro, no worries at all, dog. Nah, dude, don't even worry about it, bro. Just take your time. Take your time. Do whatever you gotta do. Nah, no worries. It's a good time to tell the people where to follow my dog at right here, people. At OJO, baby. Let's go. Follow my dog, Emmanuel Ojo, baby. Hey, he's coming back. Right now, you got a straight up shot with S-Dogs, what you got. But he's coming back, people. I mean, I really appreciate him opening up too, man. I mean, that's the real side of this, people, that no one really gets to see. And I mean, I really appreciate this dude, man. You're the man, Emmanuel.
Dude, I don't know what happened there, man.
Bro, I'm telling you,
even crazy.
Bro, don't even worry about it, dog. It just gave me honestly all the time to give you a shout out right there. I told all the people where to follow you at. You know what I'm saying? That was time for me to do a little promotion there, dog. That's all that was, Emmanuel. Because my next question I got for you too, bro, besides talking about the gym talk, what's been your favorite place you fought at so far, bro?
I've done my best work in Bournemouth.
Really?
Yeah.
How far is that?
That's where I did my debut. That's where I won both my Supreme titles. Yeah, Bournemouth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bournemouth is, yeah. I'm going there tomorrow, actually. Well, in that area. I'm going to go train down there.
How far is that from where you're at?
Far as hell. A few hours away. It's worth it, though.
Oh, bro. I mean, the gym I found, it's not that far, but the gym I'm at right now, it's not a venue to fight at. But, bro, it's like an hour 15 from where I'm at. But like you said, it's worth it. I got to drive a motherfucking distance 4 or 5 days out of the week. But, bro, I'll take that rather than driving 25 minutes and training with some fucking charlatans. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Any day of the week, bro. I'll spend that extra gas money and just take take that extra sitting in traffic time rather than just being with a bunch of bullshitters, bro.
That bloody donkey stable of the gym I was training at, I was still living like a stone throw away from it, and I would travel all the way to London to Nemesis before obviously I moved to like I was that fed up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, fuck this place, man.
Another thing too, I want to ask. Speaking of your favorite, what's been your favorite walkout song, Emmanuel? Because I listened, dog. I listened to a couple of these songs you come out to. Hey, straight up killer vibes, brother. I don't know what the song is personally, but from hearing it, it sounds like you're there to fucking kill or be killed, brother. That's what it sounds like.
My favorite walkout.
Yeah.
I've come out to some interesting songs, you know.
Bro, you come out to some bangers.
The title fight you were talking about, I think that was my favorite. I came out to bloody Alicia Keys, bro.
Yeah, let's go! Let's go!
I came out to Alicia Keys, like even my corner were like, what?
What was the song from Alicia Keys? Do you remember?
You don't know my name.
Yeah.
That one.
That's a banger song though.
Yeah.
That's a banger. Even like the lyrics too. Like that motherfucker will put you in a different zone. I get why you came out to that song, bro. I'm not allowed to connect to the gym no more, Emmanuel, because I'll play some Mariah Carey in that bitch, bro. I'll get in there that day, bro, and I'm feeling like Avril Lavigne. That's what I'm putting on that day. You know what I'm saying? Dog? If I'm feeling Rihanna's getting fucking played. But the boys connect, you know what I'm saying? It's Tupac, it's Biggie, it's old AC/DC, like Nas, like it's the same old 7 songs I've always heard my whole life. It's just.
I'm trying to vibe to bloody salsa music inspiring.
Let's go.
Like,
Let's
to
go.
shit. I'm like, what are we doing here, kind of thing,
bro?
Like, it's just like that beat. I'm trying to like, do you know, like you know what I mean when I'm like talking about salsa tunes? You know, just like the funky beat, the vibe, all that stuff.
It just get like a flow. It gets you moving. Like Anderson Silva came out to "Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone," bro. That was his walkout song, and it might not be the most hype. It doesn't get you going, but for him, it gets him moving. That something about that beat and the music gets him in a nice rhythm.
It was a DMX version, though, man. So
it was a DMX version, though. It was a DMX.
Like them, obviously the Alicia Keys song. Yeah, I just wanted to be in a chilled headspace. Do you know what I mean?
That too, bro.
That's why I'm not like. Obviously, I've got like when I'm running, I've got my my hip hop, my grime, like the UK shit, like my drill rap.
Yeah.
Even certain rock tunes that put you in that dark.
Oh, dude.
But like in sparring or when I want to fight, I just want to be relaxed. Like I don't want to think about violence. You know what I mean? I want to turn it into a game almost.
Bro, I look at the fights as it's weird. I look at the fight as like a sparring competition because I try not to think like, holy fuck, I'm really about to go out here and fight this dude. I try to look at it like you said. I try to just get my mindset, bro, and I try to keep myself comfortable. I try to trick myself as much as possible, bro, to get from what I'm really doing.
Do you know what mindset I try and get into? I try and turn it into a game of tag. Do you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, because like who wants like you find yourself not getting hit too much. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's very true though.
It's
that's very true.
And not get whacked kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because if I'm turning it into like if it's like a meathead contest, I find myself tensing up and expending unnecessary energy. But like when I'm relaxed, it's just, do you know what I mean?
Bro, I know, bro. Yeah. It like what you just did, which is like you just like the shoulders are moving differently,
literally,
and you're getting out the pocket differently. You're evading shit. Like you're feeling like Dominic Cruz out there. Some of this shit compared to just going in there and Wanderlei Silva just fucking meet me in the pocket and I'm throwing hooks only. It's like. That's only going to get you so far, bro. Or you're going to end up getting out the sport and talking crazy and just forget the memory and just the brain is just going to go south, dog. Another question I got for you too, Emmanuel. If you ever got the chance, I always like asking this dude, the fighters that come on the show, just see what y'all would think here. If you ever had the chance, bro, and Dana White called you, would you rather do Dana White Contender Series, or would you rather do the Ultimate Fighter?
Ultimate Fighter.
Really, bro? Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I ask 10 guys this, 8 out of 10 say Dana White Contender Series.
Cause they ain't originals, man.
Come on, baby. They got a personality, Emmanuel. Come on, dog.
Come on, man. The first one. I didn't watch season 1.
Yeah.
I watched bits of season 2 where Rashad Evans won it. But obviously like the British, like Michael Bisping. If you look at the way he won it, he doesn't get enough credit. Like,
bro,
he doesn't get enough credit at all. Like, it's not even like you're probably used to southern, like people from the south of England, innit? Like my kind of accent. He's not even like, he doesn't even have a Cockney accent. He's got like Manchester, like northeast area accent. So it's like people were extra awkward around him and shit. And he just persevered, like, do you know what I mean?
Especially back then. Especially back then too, bro, because nobody was around people like that, especially in the States.
There was this many MMA gyms. There were this many MMA gyms. I swear down.
No, you're real. Yeah.
There was London Shoot, Wolf Slayer. Do you know what I mean?
That's wild in the whole country.
Not in the whole country, but like outside of England, yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Outside of England, back then, if you're not screaming London Shoot Fighters, if you're not screaming Wolf Slayer, if you're not screaming Titan, like Team Titan, yeah, I don't even want to know. Do you know what I mean? Most people are like,
really, bro.
Like, what back then? When I was in school, 100%.
Yeah, bro, that's insane. Because even in the States around that time, UFC wasn't big, MMA wasn't too big, but you could at least find a gym where it was decent training anywhere you were in the States. That's wild even hearing that, bro. There's really only 2 to 3 gyms over there that were even worth anything. I get that.
There were more, but it's like prominent.
Like a real gym.
Someone that doesn't have a UK passport, yeah.
Yeah.
They ain't hearing anything outside of those 2-3 gyms. You know what I mean? Like, they'll be looking at you like, what are you on about?
Wasn't he like 10-0 in Cage Warriors before he came over? Or what was he even? Was Cage Warriors?
It wasn't even
around?
Cage Warriors then. This is how far it was. I think it was Cage Rage then.
Cage Rage, what it was. Yeah, bro.
So,
bro,
like,
that's crazy, man.
He did a madness. He doesn't get enough credit, if you ask me.
Dude, and he dominated season 3 with Ortiz and Shamrock. He dominated that.
He did some work. It wasn't even like he was like the most talented there, yeah. But he just put it on everybody. He put it on everybody, and he took it, like he grabbed it and took it, kind of thing. But my favorite career, my favorite tough season, obviously my GOAT won it. And obviously he was repping for all the skinny boys, man.
What season is this? I'm trying to think right now.
Repping for all the skinny boys.
I'm trying to think right now.
Repping for all the skinny boys, all the stoners.
He won the Ultimate Fighter?
He won it, yeah.
Hang on, bro.
He told Caro Parisian, back up, homie. What?
Oh, Nathan Diaz, baby.
Bro,
Nathan Diaz. Goat, Team Pulver. Fuck Team PJP, baby. Team Pulver.
Nah, Nate Diaz is my GOAT, man. I don't care. Like,
bro.
My favorite fighter.
The greatest fighter, bro. I'm
the guy that inspired me because, like, he ain't a meathead. He ain't muscle bound. Like,
nah.
You can literally. I got a few Nate Diaz type friends. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, he rips it for like the everyman. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Bro,
still fuck your whole world up.
I'll be honest with you. We all need a couple Nate Diaz friends, dog. We all need a Nick Diaz in our corner, Emmanuel. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. You need those guys, especially like Nate.
Nick scares the shit out of me.
Nick is bro. I'm telling you, I wish these kids could have watched the Strikeforce days, dog, of Nick Diaz. Bro, these kids have no fucking idea who Nick Diaz is, son.
Do you remember what he did to that Mario Zarumskis guy?
Brother, or the Paul Daly fight. Or fucking Frank Shamrock. Beat the fuck out of Frank Shamrock, bro.
Bro.
Bullied him. Bullied him, bro. Straight up bullied him. And then even the first Robbie Lawler fight. Come on, dog. I mean, bro. Bro, these kids have They see the him fight Robbie Lawler 3 or 4 years ago, bro. These kids have no fucking idea.
Yeah, that's what I mean, man. I can't stand anyone that tries to do all that shit. Like, oh, you look at him now. What are you talking about?
Bro, fuck out of my face. Look at him now, bro. These people, it's these casuals, dog. Like, all they watch is Conor McGregor and fucking John Jones. That's it. They watch those two fighters and they don't know anyone else.
There's still man out there that owe me money for that Conor McGregor. There's still men that you don't know who you are as well. There's still men that owe me money from 2016. And I told them.
Yeah.
You lot don't know. You lot really don't know who and what you're dealing with, mate. Don't look at the record and think, yeah,
bro,
Conor's gonna run through him. And anyone talking about, oh, he's much bigger than him, bollocks to all that. I don't want to know all that. Nate was just
2-week notice.
A complete nightmare for him. That's the way it is.
Bro, I was the only dude. We were watching at Buffalo Wild Wings. I was the only dude excited in there. I thought I was gonna get jumped on the way out, bro. I was getting the meanest looks you could possibly imagine, dog. Cause that's back when everyone was on Conor's dick.
Bro, motherfuckers didn't want to answer my phone call when I rang him, bro. Motherfuckers didn't want to answer my phone call. I was like, what happened to your boy? What happened?
I'm not surprised, motherfuckers. That's the greatest post-fight speech ever, man.
Of all time.
Of all time, bro. But Emmanuel, for real, bro, I got a couple more questions for you, dog. I appreciate an hour of your time today, dog. I know it's late over there, but I genuinely enjoy talking to you, Emmanuel. You're the man, bro.
Bro, it's flown by, man. I've enjoyed it as well, so it's not a big deal. Cool. Thank you for having me more than anything.
Always, dog. I'll have you once a week if you're down, bro. Another thing I got to ask you, man, when we getting that nickname, brother, or do we already got one?
Bro, someone needs to talk to these announcers because they put I make it clear it's ice cold Emmanuel Ojo.
Oh.
They keep inserting it in the middle, man.
Oh, so they're saying Emmanuel ice cold OJ. I got you. You need ice cold first. I like that.
Like, bro, they're fucking
I like
match,
that,
man. They're fucking the match.
Yeah, I gotta invest in the merch, people. Let the
obviously,
put that at the bottom.
It's on its way, innit? It's on its way.
Bro,
I'm buying. Start getting it right before then.
Let me know, brother. I'm gonna need that shipped across the pond over here, dog. I need that ice cold Emmanuel merch, dog. I need that, brother.
Nah, bro, we're still cooking at the moment, but yeah, soon.
The last question I got for you too, Emmanuel. Overall, bro, through all your fights, man, kind of a two-parter question. What do you prefer? Do you prefer kickboxing over MMA? And what has been your favorite fight personally in your career?
What was you? I'm an MMA purist, bro.
Hey, I know, but you're also nasty at kickboxing. Let's not forget, dog. Them K1 kickboxing skills you got, nasty. I get your, but dog,
I don't even regard my striking. I still feel like it's green and it's unrefined.
Bro, like, that's green. Then you have some killers at the gym,
bro, and they're young as well.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, how the hell was this teenage kid whooping my ass? Like, what the hell is
going on?
Really,
bro?
I've got 80 pounds on him, and he's whooping my ass. I don't want to say any names because they're all egomaniacs there.
Nah,
the young ones, they're all egomaniacs.
I got guys like that too, man. But so go ahead.
Yeah, I appreciate the compliment, but yeah, I still feel like my striking's quite unrefined. But yeah, my defense is still. I don't even think it ain't textbook defense. It's just awkward.
It works though. Drink his DD. Yeah. Hey, DDP's awkward, dog, and look at him. You know what I'm saying?
Are you saying I look clumsy?
Nah, don't do that, Emmanuel. Don't do that. It's like what you did to me yesterday when I said you got that Kevin Holland going on. I'm not talking about his career. I mean, you can fight at 185 and 170. But
no, I knew I was being silly, man.
You can. Hey, you've already won that belt with that awkward style, dog. That's another one's coming through, dog. Another one's coming.
Yeah, I hope I can grab a few this year, man.
Bro, I was gonna ask that. Do you plan on just fighting at 170, Emmanuel, or just kind of whatever happens? If they need a guy at 185 on a week notice, they got you, or is it just?
Well, we talking long term.
Yeah, long term.
Bro, listen, yeah, you know my plan. Truly.
Bro, I would love it.
I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my amateur at 170 and 185.
You
but
should.
When I turn pro, I'm pushing it, man. I'm pushing it all the way down to 70. I don't care what I have to do. If my peers are doing it, I'm doing it. But like that being said, when I'm an old codger, when I'm like going through my dinosaur arc, it's gonna be. By then it will be like I'm open to 4 weight classes, innit? I'm willing to go as high as 205 because I've got the frame for it.
Mm-hmm. You really do for 205, bro. You really do.
Obviously, I'm slim.
Yeah. You're 6'3".
2.5.
Hey, dog.
I've got the dome of a heavyweight, so yeah.
Hey, which is why you never been finished. Which is why they can't finish you, dog.
What, by strikes? Hell no, bro.
Hell no.
I've been hit by some lumps, you know. I've been hit. I've been hit. As long as I'm not dehydrated, I'll thingy. I'll persevere.
How is it for you to make weight? Is it pretty chill for the most part? Like I get it sucks. It's never fun, but like for the most part, you can make it 3 to 4 times a year.
Honestly, if I do it correctly, I'd make it several times. It's just
okay, nice. That's nice. No, that's good.
You know my issue with weight cutting, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll train and train and train and train and train.
Mm-hmm.
But my body won't like shrink. It'll just lean out, which makes it tougher to cut. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, bro,
like my body
got more muscle.
I'll get on. Go on.
Because you got so much muscle.
I'll get on the body fat machine, yeah. Minimal weight's gone, but yeah, my body fat's shrunk, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, no, no, all this avocado, mate. Like, what the fuck is it doing? Like, I'm thinking, bro, I'm trying to flip in. What am I doing wrong here?
Yeah.
But then, if I follow the method to a T, the weight will just drop anyway. Like the Wednesday of fight week, the day before weigh-in and weigh-in day. I'll just like my body will just be expelling water, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've got the water loading process down to a T. So yeah,
bro. People will freak out like on Monday of the fight. Like if I'm 11 pounds out, people are like, "You still got 11 pounds?" And I'm like, "Yo, it's really not shit. Dude. Like it's not healthy, but it can be done."
You see that last fight, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know what I did wrong, but the Wednesday off, I was like 178. I was like, yeah, we're cooking.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't eat anything other than fruit and vegetables the Thursday. I wake up the Friday of weigh-ins.
Yeah.
182.
What the fuck?
I'm thinking, why? Like, I'm thinking, what is going on? Is this some kind of charade? Has someone swapped the scales or something? What's going on here? I get to the weigh-in place, 177. I'm thinking, oh my fucking days. All my welterweight weight cuts have been chaos. But yeah, the last one was the only one where I missed it by 0.6 of a pound.
Oh, bro, that's nut, bro.
Yeah.
And the stress, like your body's like when seeing that, bro, like the stress that goes into your body also hurts for the weight cut too, bro. Because I couldn't imagine like how alarming that must have been for you, dog.
Yeah,
like getting there, you're just like, what the fuck?
Obviously, later on, I understand. Like, obviously, my sleep was compromised.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, the stress that causes. Yeah, it kind of like hampers it, innit? Or messes up the weight cut process. But like, yeah, the last 3 cuts have taught me about my body kind of thing, so I know what to do and what not to do. It's been a trial by error kind of thing.
Yeah, bro.
Which obviously sounds bad when like title implications are on the agenda, but mate, we're amateurs and like we fight to learn about ourselves, man.
I was just about to say that, dog. That's what the amateurs are for, bro. I mean, that's why I don't get why guys do 4 or 5 amateurs and they're talking about going pro already. Bro,
I was nearly one of those guys, but yeah, I'm so glad I stuck around kind of thing.
Bro, I'm trying to get as many as possible.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get as many as possible and as much as I can within this year.
No, I totally agree with it, bro. You remember the dude we did I think it was a Thursday with the pro guy, the pro guy that trains out of SPG. He said he did 18.
Oh, you're talking about I know you're talking about. He's the Irish. He's Irish.
Yeah.
Black Clover. Why can't I remember his name right now? But he did 18.
Yeah, he said he did 18. I was like, yes, this is what I want to hear, man.
Bro, that's I was just trying to get half of that. Gee, I feel so much better now. If I could get, I'll have 4. If I could get 9 or 10, I would love that. I think that's ideal.
Me, when I start coaching, obviously when I eventually have fighters and all that stuff, 7 will be the average.
That's
Obviously,
good too.
You'll get your anomalies that like they have 1-2 fights. You're thinking, mate, you'll kill the next person. Let's just get you before someone gets hurt. You'll get your anomalies and you play them by ear, innit? But general rule of thumb, I reckon it will be 7. Because if I tell people 10, I've been told 10, and I was like, yeah, I'm never coming back.
Yeah, facts, bro. Because getting 10 fights, that's gonna. If you do the math, if you do 4 a year, it's gonna take you 2.5, 3 years. And most guys are like, nah, bro, I'm trying to get going. You know what I'm saying?
And I knew I could legit fight. Like going back to the whole school thing, I used to go like people that said, "Oh, I'll do a bit of boxing or I'll box for XYZ club or something." I'd go for them, or all the karate kids. I'm looking to fight them.
Yeah.
Or my big brother taught me judo. Okay, cool, let's fight. Kind of.
Let's see.
I'd never fight like innocents or civilians, but people with like fight backgrounds, I'd go out of my way to be like, yeah, let's spar / have a fair one kind of thing.
Or the Street Fighter Kings. I've knocked 9 dudes out in the streets. I've never been touched. I see red, bro. I see red.
Those guys were the biggest disappointments growing up. Those guys, you're the street man, this and over. Those were the ones that got pieced up quick.
Quick too, dog. And if it didn't go quick, you could see that cardio was never there, brother. They got about 12 seconds to fight.
I wasn't ready. You threw the first punch, but you weren't ready. What are you talking about? Like, you literally hit me. Yeah. And if I'd fell down, you would have jumped on top of me.
That's Emmanuel.
Like, you would have literally to the verge of me if I was, oh, no. But because I threw one right back.
Yeah.
You never expected it.
Now it's an issue.
Yeah.
Come on, dog. People. I'm telling y'all, people, I've had an hour and 20 amazing chat with this man. If you're not already, I told y'all when he was gone for a couple seconds, it's scrolling at the bottom. Y'all got to give my man a follow, bro. I'm telling y'all, if you support this channel, you got to support my dude here. Emmanuel, before we get you out of here, bro, tell the people when your next fight is, dog. And if there's anybody you want to shout out, brother, the floor is yours, Emmanuel. Thank you for coming on, man.
Yeah, shout out to my team, Nemesis Academy. Shout out to Coach Adam, the guy that brought me into this game when other people were telling me stories.
Come on, dog.
Bro, hella stories from hella coaches.
I'm going to do this for you. We're going to do this. This is the plan. I got this head out for you. Yeah.
Yeah, they've got the whole strategy that they wrote on their bloody board that doesn't exist. All that stuff. All them BS. They know who they are. But forget them, man. Shout out to Nemesis Academy, the crew there. Shout out to Coach Adam. Shout out to everyone that supports. I'm not good at these, but yeah.
Nah, bro, you're good.
Yeah. Shout out to all the promotions that have given me a platform. The ones that are contemplating it.
Get my boy in there. Get my boy in there, people. Let's go. Y'all need ice cold Emmanuel in this bitch.
Yeah, the next one's a title defense, April 25th. Road to Victory, Victory Fight Show. Yeah. I'll post details on my socials if they're I've got details on my socials anyway. Instagram handle AOS OJO. I can't remember my TikTok.
You're good. Hey, if you do remember it, let me know and I'll put it in the description. If you do remember it, let me know.
I can't remember my TikTok, the handle, but it's somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't even shouting at Payback TV, man. You're welcome, Payback TV.
You're welcome.
For your viral video I provided you, man.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
Bro,
go.
Hella views, yeah?
Yeah.
No tag.
Oh, that's cool.
That's nasty work, isn't it?
That's nasty work. Not even an invitation to collab. What
Bro,
the fuck is that?
No collab, no nothing.
Bro, soft. Hey, like you said, fuck giving them a shout out. You're welcome. You're fucking welcome for the extra views.
Shout out to them because I think they're running the next show.
Yeah.
Hey, no post-fight interview for me, man.
I love. Bro, I'm telling you, I cannot wait, dog. I cannot wait to watch you get back in there, Emmanuel. That belt ain't leaving.
Shout out to the Dust Up Shakedown crew, yourself and the man them.
Hey,
can't forget the man them.
Hey, massive shout out to Ola and the boys on the Dust Up Shakedown crew, man. Without them, I was not able to link up with my boy here. Like I've said at the beginning, people, we chopped it up a couple times on Dust Up Shakedown, and I already knew from that moment this man was solid, and I just had to get him on the show, man. Just know more about this dude. Huge shout out, Ola, bro. Dust Up Shakedown, people, go follow the Fight Week show. I'm telling y'all, that is my brother. That dude is truly the CEO of that shit, man. Ola's the man, and like I said, without him, I cannot meet Emmanuel, bro. And I appreciate you, man. You're a solid dude. You're straight up solid, bro, from top to bottom. Your career's gonna go nothing but up, bro. And you're just the man, Emmanuel. I appreciate you, dog.
I appreciate you too, bro.
Bro, always, dude. Can't wait to have you back on the show. People, go follow my boy. Y'all already know what dude is scrolling at the bottom. Emmanuel, I big appreciate you, brother. Cannot wait to do it again or see you on Dust Up Shakedown, brother. You're the man.
Yeah, take care, bro, man.
Be safe, dog.
Cheers, bro.